Yeah.
Hi, chat.
Hi, chat. Happy Saturday. Please work, please work. Okay, good, it's working. Woohoo! And I will take us
Mine
to the
took a minute.
house. Houses. That one.
Hi, Jadeling.
Hey, Jadling.
It's
How you
funny.
doing?
It loads yours and then it loads mine, according to the loading bar.
Of course it does, because it needs to put me into the game first.
Yeah, I know.
It would be different if you were hosting.
Oh, maybe next time.
Oh, I still have
Well,
coffee.
I would say next time I should.
Once you get more money.
Or we do a slight challenge of doing it on a budget.
Well, yeah.
Because I don't remember how much money I have, but it's like under 100,000, I think, or under 200,000 maybe. I don't remember.
Yeah, I know we've spent a couple million on this though, so
Yeah, we would have to
it's
do
a
a smaller
bigger
one.
house. We would have to do a much smaller one, yeah. Gonna go sleep. We don't want to be working in the dark.
No, we don't.
Aha.
No, that's remind me I need to add more lights to the front of this house.
Yeah, I think we need to add along the entire way.
Oh, what did I do? Okay.
I am almost thinking every one of these posts that we have along the front
Yeah.
should have a light.
Oh, that would work.
Like right up in here. I was thinking like more up in here.
I can't see whatever
Above
you're
the
doing.
post. Oh. Okay, so you on this post here,
Yeah.
there's the space above between the two arches.
Yeah. Oh, there.
Some sort of light there.
Yeah, that would make sense.
On top of each one going along.
Mm. Still should have a porch light, I think.
See, you can do that on your two, but I can't because the amount of windows I have. Hanging lantern. Hanging lantern in the middle above the doors would be really nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that on this one.
Where are the hanging lanterns?
Lights, ceiling lamps.
Okay. They're not among the outdoor ones.
No.
Which one are you gonna go for?
Yes. I want something that looks like it belongs outdoors.
The lofty one.
This
Yes, I think we are looking at the same one.
lofty. This Cassandra one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can we? Oh, we can!
Can what?
You can place it in the arch. Like that.
Oh, hey, nice.
Perfect.
Alright, I will let you place them. I would have brought it down a little bit, though.
I mean, I can.
Otherwise, there's no sense having a light there, right? Unless we have it further down.
Oop.
More.
Oh. So, in the middle of this? Why is it not, like, snapping? It's just...
Turn on snap to grid. Q. Or, sorry, R. Oh, because it's between blocks. That's why. It's an even instead of an odd, so it's not gonna do it.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
Well, could hang it. Oh, that. Eh?
Here, let me see what I can do.
Here, what I could do is I could just place it here, and you can move it.
I was going to duplicate.
That works too.
I can't duplicate. Well, yeah, there we go. Yeah. Okay.
There, I got it. Let me do that on that one. That was very finicky just then.
Cool. So if I could at least go there. There. And I do want one of these. A little bit closer that way. I want it
There we go.
further down like that. We don't need this one anymore.
Wait, why can't I connect
What?
the window to a light switch?
Say what?
The heck?
Connect the window and then turn it on.
Come see.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Well now.
Great.
That's a thing.
The door also could have connected. So that's
Automated windows, yes.
actually
Thank you
kind
for
of
the
cool.
hanging lantern. Yep. Okay, so now I need another light switch here.
Yep, apparently.
And a door.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? They added that probably with the Scooby-Doo stuff to do with the hidden mechanisms.
You're all good, Jayling. You're all good. So yeah, I actually kind of feel like I would have a switch here to open these windows, cause like, yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah. No, 100% makes sense.
Cause you know, in an art studio, you need to open the windows sometimes, and it'd be easier to just. Okay, we're just gonna boop 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 boop.
Bump.
Then when I do this,
Bump.
ta-da!
Yeah.
Open. Close. That's actually kind of fun. I do need light in here, so I probably should work on that next.
So, I don't have any windows on anything that would require a switch. But I now know that for future homes.
A very useful piece of information.
Alright, so this house, I believe, is decorated to the point that I'm happy with it. What the heck is that?
I don't know, but it looks cool. So I want one. Oh, I just how do I? Okay, yeah. Tried to Alt Tab and I hit the wrong keybind. Mm.
All right, let's go. Yay! I caught it.
Oh, and so did I. Let's go.
Nice.
Just move it over a smidgen.
Okay, so while I'm down here, I have some decorations in here, I think. We'll want some laundry detergent.
Hi, Jack. So if it is an end pheasant, does that make it dinner?
Hey,
I mean,
Drac.
yeah, I guess it could be dinner. Did I already? Okay, I didn't put a light switch. I guess I'll put it here.
How's Drac doing?
Okay, that does work. Because I can't really put it behind this door.
Nope.
Put in,
That button. Aha.
put it there, do it. Connect it to that.
Hello there.
Hi,
Surge
Surge.
just resubscribed for 19 months. How goes the
Surge.
house
Drac is
making
doing okay.
things?
I am glad Drac is doing okay. I will take an okay.
House making things is going great. I discovered something new on accident. You can just use light switches on doors and windows.
Plans are to attempt going to the DMV on Monday in hopes you can get your ID. I'm hoping for you. I really am.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, we don't know exactly when it got into the game, but you know.
Oh, I know exactly when it got on the game.
Well, Dragon knows. I was just clicking and accidentally clicked, and then I was like, wait a second.
I just didn't realize. That it affected all Windows. No, when they added the Scooby-Doo stuff, they put that kind of stuff in the game. Now, whether it'll work on your game or not, I don't know, because you don't have the Scooby-Doo.
True, I don't. I could. But yeah, no, I was just like trying to connect the outdoor lights. And as you can see, misclicked on that window. Just confirms light switches are levers and windows are trapdoors. I mean,
Yes.
was that ever even a question?
No. But it is a confirmation all the same. Okay. Accessories, fashion.
Actually.
I thought they had, and this is only probably the first one, that they had folded clothing to put out.
I have no idea. I do feel like there's certain areas of decoration that definitely are missing. I feel like I said that last week too.
Oh, can't actually hang stuff on that right now. All right, that's fine. Bathroom products, maybe. We could have some of these hanging though to dry.
Yeah, exactly. They need to present an illusion, be spooky.
These need a ghost. Yeah, exactly. About to be headed out, but want to stop by. Gonna go watch your little cousin's first t-ball practice and see some family you don't see often. Nice, have fun. Be safe.
Also,
all of that jazz.
1 second.
I wish there was more in the way of cleaning supplies. Does it? No, it doesn't change label type. All right. Any grocery item that looked like it could be a cleaning supply if the bottle's turned. Oh, sometimes the major milestones in them will take hours, Surge. I had one take 2.5 hours before it dinged.
Have you tried refreshing? Because sometimes I exit and re-enter stream and it's updated. But also you can. Sometimes it just doesn't. And sometimes I open the stream and it ticks up, and I'm just like, That's what it
I
did to me
know, I
yesterday.
know. It's weird when it does things like that.
Because I obviously have attempted. Obviously, for those of you who have listened to me talk about it, been trying to keep my streak in Tango's chat. So I opened it yesterday, and it instantly ticked over, and I was like, what?
I wonder.
Nice,
Speaking of
51.
wiring things.
What?
You can also wire the garage doors to switches.
Okay, that I feel like should have already. That should have already been a thing, but I'm glad it is a thing.
You're not wrong. Finding out all of the things today that we should have known.
These easels are so small.
Mousy, can I tear you away from your game for a few moments to let me know if my volume levels are good?
How do I want to do this?
I actually honestly think that would be a thing. Can't hear the music much, but seems okay. Clara, words, please.
Oh, yes, words. Words and saying words and more words. Words! Lucy, you want to say words? Lucy doesn't want to say words. Lucy is distracted.
Clara is fine? Okay, good. I don't want the music overpowering us. I think the music today mostly is for my benefit.
Honestly,
Yeah.
music is normally for my benefit, not chat's.
I could turn it up for chat's benefit if somebody really wanted me to.
Yeah. It's like if it's quiet, I start feeling more insane talking to myself.
Yeah. Do I not have envelopes? I feel like a
That
stack
could
of
work for
those.
some things.
Just in case somebody wanted to send something. There. We have light. Have a good rest of stream. Not sure how good a signal you will be going to head out, but if you can be back later, you will. All right, sounds good. Hey, Prelude.
Prelude! Arrow!
That feels better. I do kind of want this to be a little more clean. But you know, sometimes the garbage just kind of gets dropped around the garbage can.
It's true, it does. Okay.
I was hoping I could actually find like actual little bits of trash like they have and just toss it beside.
Well, if we'd kept any of the trash we cleaned up, we could have done that.
We'll, hi everyone, sorry I got pulled into a new game sent help. Sorry, we only sent help 3 days after new game when we haven't seen you. Uh-huh. Yeah, and it's a game I kind of want to get into also.
Ooh. What is it called?
Poketopia.
Oh, yeah, the I have been meaning to look at that.
Oh, we also know better. You never really need help. No, and at worst, I bring sustenance to Mousy, and Mousy survives. So don't worry about that.
Oh, wait, this'll work.
Yeah, it's a Switch 2 exclusive, so
Rip.
yeah.
There goes that idea.
Ooh.
So I'm glad you were having fun with it at least. I want to say I'm surprised they did that, but I can't say I'm surprised they did that with any level of actual surprise.
Oh, no, I'm not surprised they made it a Switch 2 exclusive because they want people to stop using their Switch. They want people to play their Switch 2s.
Yes, because I'm totally going to spend more money on a thing I use once every like 2 weeks. Oh. Oh well. I think most people will the most active player base they have will probably do it, but if they haven't already.
Well, if I were to buy a Switch 2 for any one game, it's that game.
Mm-hmm. It looked cute. I was watching someone play it yesterday, I think.
If you thought Sony was the only one who made exclusive games for their
No.
console,
No.
no, all of them do.
Nintendo, I feel
Much
like,
like
is
it's pure if
notorious.
anybody wants it. They all are. All of them are. 100%. Imagine if you physically kept every game you ever paid for, how much storage you would need to maintain. Uh-huh.
Yeah, no, I was watching a streamer play it yesterday. I was like, oh, that looks like they're having fun. That's cool.
A lot of games have like exclusives. But a lot of those exclusives that were exclusive then are no longer exclusives. So there's that as well.
Yeah. Well, because, like, the game I've been playing on stream, Xenoblade, the Xenoblade Chronicles X was originally a Wii U exclusive. And
Yep.
now Nintendo is put it on the Switch, and they actually just recently put it on the Switch too as well. I got an email. I was like, hey. I was like, that's cool. It's one less reason to not get a Switch 2, so hey.
You know, you gave your Xbox 360 away with 40 games, all disc. Yeah. thing is, the game is so large, you honestly doubt you could run on the Switch very well. And there is that too, right? They know that a lot of the stuff that they added to the game wouldn't run on the Switch. Yeah, you would go there.
Yeah, I understand it. Doesn't mean it doesn't slightly irritate me at the same time, you know?
Oh, believe me, I know.
Now, when they release the next, like, full Pokemon game, then I might have to upgrade my Switch.
There's 2 full Pokemon games coming out for the Switch too.
Right, that's what I'm saying. When that happens, then I might be tempted.
So October.
Correct.
You know what? I'm going to say, have your Switch 2 in hand before that happens, because when Pokemon comes out, if they don't already have a Switch 2, the Switch 2 will be hard to find.
Yeah, I will think about it. At the same time, I'm also not in a rush. Because I also just like my Switch 1. Or whatever it is. It's not even a 1, it's a... It's the Animal Crossing one, so it's like, who knows?
I think it's the OLED one, isn't it?
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
It was just the one that was on sale at the time that I wanted to get it, and it has the blue and green Joy-Cons. Or like mint and green, I guess. Mint and blue.
Where do I find just straight up kitchen decor? Under accessories, maybe?
Yes?
Like the bread boxes and stuff.
I believe that's under... Yeah,
Kitchen
accessories.
accessories.
Yeah.
I can also say a lot of Switch 2 games are being sold right now because of Pokopia. A lot of people who didn't think to get it are loving it, including Mousy. Though you already had the Switch 2.
Yeah.
They found their old Game Boy Color with leaf green cartridge still in it the other day. Nice! Now here's the true question. Was it still charged?
Something is...
No judgment if it wasn't. Not charged. You did try. It's amazing how long some of those things will stay charged. He's not gonna need more than that. Oh, definitely a crock pot, just not that color. Okay. I would have tried too. 100% I would have tried. So how many houses still have a water glass at their kitchen sink?
Know what now?
A water glass. A glass at your sink spaced specifically, like placed there specifically to drink water out of your sink.
I've never seen that, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
My family's always done that.
To be fair, though, we also don't drink out of the sink. So that would
Not
make
a
a difference.
Game Boy Advance SP. Nice. I had a Game Boy Micro. No, that doesn't work.
Yeah.
Unless it's just a Canadian thing. I don't know.
Well, it also might depend because, like I said, we've never drank the water out of the sink because for various reasons.
Yeah, no,
So
then that makes sense.
I don't know. We get it. Don't live to regret it. Okay. I need some decorations on this wall, I think.
Putting anything in the cupboards because I'm lazy. Oh, you know what though? A fruit bowl here. Um,
Ooh, maybe there's some.
you're smaller than I thought you were. You would actually look good there. You know what? I can see that being there.
Okay. Now that's put it down here. Okay. Oh. I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Can I not turn you on? I guess not. Alright. No, we always have had some sort of a glass by, like my family always had some sort of a glass by the kitchen sink.
Interesting.
She's fine, slowly dying. You can fill in the rest how slowly she is dying. Yes.
I'm sorry. I actually feel like I'm just slowly getting better, but you know, okay. Okay. Why? Interesting. Oh, well, of course. Why music? Why you do that?
Oh, hey. That's actually good for... Where did I see those? I had seen some keys and a phone. This should help you? Feel better, or? Oh, okay.
When you walked in.
Oh no, okay, so...
It's my turn to be the one randomly singing. Granted, it's not singing because I'm not actually saying words, but it's fine.
Was that under electronics? I had just seen those? No. I had just seen them. Where did I see them?
Seen what?
Watches. Not watches, phones. I had seen phones in somewhere.
Under electronics?
I have been there twice and looked. Oh, okay, because it's under other in electronics.
Oh, but of course it is. Because why would anything be simple?
No, yeah, you would actually go there. Definitely need a programmable thermostat on the wall, not just an alarm. You're misunderstanding it. Well,
Oh, Dragon, there's a halberd in here.
yes, there is. And it's awesome.
Uh-huh. I don't think notice the swords. And the armor.
You're not wrong, Prelude, you're not. And we'll do the fire alarm. Up there.
Do, 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 do. Still, I think the halberds I found the other day, pictures of the other day, were prettier.
They were very cool, yes.
I might just design one for fun. Hmm. Hmm.
It's not a sensitive one. Every time the steam comes off the sink, doesn't set it off. It is what it is at this point. But it's a good point, Prelude. It's a good point. But yeah, it is what it is. I don't think I want a light out here.
I was gonna say, oddities like that every house has. You know, it just happens. You just kind of had to deal with it.
Yes, not every builder takes that into effect.
It was like, the fire alarm goes off. There's in our house. There's I think both my bathroom and the bathroom upstairs has a fire alarm right outside it. And for some reason, sometimes if you take a shower, it'll just you open the door and it sets off the fire alarm. And I'm just like, that's not even reasonable. Like, not like there's that much steam at all. It'll still set it off. I'm like, what the heck? Also, granted, the wiring in this house. Oh my word! I swear. I don't know why they did it the way they did it, but it doesn't make sense. What was I doing in here? I was looking for something specific, and now I've gotten lost in other ideas.
Did the same thing in the actual places you live. Smoke detectors just down the hall. You do anything on the stove, it sets it off, and almost every unit here in your park is like that in your park. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, you don't need to go off every single time. It's like, I understand putting one near the stove because you want to catch it if it is actually on fire. But though ironically, I think that
There are a lot of...
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, ironically, I think the one time there was a fire on the stove because that has happened recently. None of the smoke detectors went off.
Yo. And you're right, Jadling. There are a lot of houses that have exhaust fans in the bathroom that go nowhere, which causes a lot more issues than what a lot of people realize.
Mm-hmm. I can only imagine, yeah. Oh yeah, builders cut corners. So true. No finer example of that would have been the house I lived in California. Because when you think they cut every corner they could possibly cut in every single way they possibly could.
So that corner was cut, that corner was cut, that corner was cut.
Just
so
so
that they're all square to fit together. Oh, not that type.
No, so just for an example, I don't remember if it was the dishwasher or the sink or both, but they went from a bigger pipe to a smaller pipe, which wonder why that'd be a problem. We constantly had to deal with and it was on a corner too or something. I don't remember. Long story short, we had a lot of clogs and other issues in that stupid sink because it was just not. It was always having problems. I was just like, why did you think that was a good idea? Because I don't remember the details, but Dad explained it to me as he was trying to fix it. Or I don't remember if he was trying to fix it or just he's having them look at it. And I went,
You approve of... Sorry.
No, you're good. And I went, I'm not an engineer, and even I know. The 16-year-old knows that design was a stupid choice. Like, hello. There were so many instances of that. At least with this house, since Dad owns it, he can just, you know, fix the problems he finds instead of just having to be like, okay, how do we work with this?
You walk into the other apartment, putting the smoke detector right above the sink, making sure it was square. Ah, yes.
Yeah. It was like recently he redid the vent fan over the birds over the stove. Vent hood.
Yeah. I remember.
That took a few. That was a few weeks
that.
of things happening, but because we got. I don't remember why that started exactly. Oh right, he found mold in the other one, and then they got a new one, but then they had to like get it to work, and then he had to redo the because of it was a different one. He had to redo the piping to the outside, but because of the way they built the house, he had to figure out how to get it to go to the outside because there's support beams and things in the way, and you're only supposed to do so many turns in a vent fan.
In a pipe, yeah.
Right. Because I think it was like he could only do 2 or only do 1 and he needed to do 3. It was like we needed to do 1 extra one to get it around the support beams, and he was trying to figure out how to do that. Eventually he got it. But is also just working on the weekends because, you know, work is busy. Actually, do I want... put this over here, actually.
You a trash can? No. You are though. Actually, that's no more than 180-degree turns in the length of a pipe max using a junction or fittings. Yeah.
Well, it wouldn't have been a pipe. It's a duct, but yes.
Well, a duct is a pipe. It's a pipe for air.
Right. And it was whatever the oven fan thing said. It was like, that's the recommended. I don't think it was necessarily a builder code thing. It was more of a...
No,
to make
it's
this function.
on there because it's a builder code.
Yeah. Either way, he figured it out. I don't remember how. Now, if we could just get the upstairs bathtub to stop leaking into the ceiling of the kitchen. And every time he thinks he gets it fixed, it decides to misbehave at an inopportune time.
I really wish there was more hanging clothing.
Yeah. I'm getting distracted.
Or clothing, because then I could fill these,
Get undistracted. What was I doing
I'm
here?
happy, I think, with this. I don't know. Oh, that needs a...
I don't think it's a drain spout, though, Jadeling. That might be. There were a couple of different problems. Which I think is why it keeps popping up again. Because I think the first time it did it was because it wasn't sealed correctly. And so then it was leaking out the sides. And then the pipes weren't sealed correctly, and then, It's been a lot of things just keep happening. It was like last weekend, or last week or whatever. The dryer just decided to die for no reason. That doesn't relate it to the house, so we brought that with us. But so they had to go out and buy a new washer and dryer. Well, I mean, technically they probably could have gotten away with not buying a new washer, but they decided to do it anyway.
You know what? I just thought of a way to put a light in there where it's not obtrusive and it shouldn't shine onto the other side, but it still has light here.
Office supplies, maybe.
Turn the brightness down.
Frozen
Costs
pipes.
more than 10K.
Oof.
Damn. Yeah, that would be a nightmare.
Yeah, no, that sounds not fun.
I can hook my sliding door up to the light switch too.
Nice.
And that actually kind of makes sense.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Because if he's outside, oh, I guess unless he wants to have... Oh, they are opposite each other. Darn it. Alright. Will cost you more... Yeah, we just read that. Okay. I think this place is done.
Nice.
Alright. Coffee's done. Coffee's done. Okay.
What? Oh, random. A wild mammo swine? Not a random mammo swine. That would be silly.
Why did that double post?
No idea.
Well, I'm not telling you not to go get a coffee, Jadeling, but I'm also not telling you to go get one.
I mean...
Did we put these lights on a switch? I don't think so. Oh.
I might have.
This is... No, they're not attached to anything. Way to make you choose there, you appreciate it. Well, you know, you do you, boo. Okay, I'm gonna put a light for these out here, or switch for these out here.
Okay, makes sense.
By the hibachi.
Okay.
And I'm gonna then see if I can hook the hibachi up to it too.
Oh, perfect.
You will do it. Jade, go get a coffee. All right, there you go. Oh, that makes me happy.
Yay.
Um, I have an idea too, but that's no. I'm gonna do it while I have the idea.
Alright, 1 second, chat. I'm going to put my hat on. I guess 1 second to Dragon as well. But I need to put my hat on because the sun decided to come out and now I can't see. Okay, that's better. Now I can see a little bit better. Okay.
Oh, it's got to be on that. That's fine.
Don't worry, I won't say anything.
But what? Hey, she didn't grab one of your wife's Starbucks Frappuccinos from the fridge? Alright.
Just means you have to buy
Nah.
more of them later.
Well, that was probably already the understanding.
I would assume so. Okay.
Yes, Cisco. Yes, Bieber. And you gave 2 thumbs up.
What does it mean?
Who told her that she's texting you for something? Oh, it definitely wasn't me. Because I only learned today that you're married, so, you know, there's that.
There you go. That's a very easy,
No, making sure you fed the cats. Okay. Alright, I'm very happy with that little event that I just thought of.
It didn't say copy style, it said change.
Oh, you know what? She has his eyes in the back of her head. You do something you're not supposed to, and then she automatically knows. Yeah, that's all wives, though. What do you think, Prelude? Was that a good addition to this outside space? That's off center. That's bothering me. That's better. Oh. Me likey as soon as it's centered? Yeah. Well, that's not what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
Oh, why can't I center you? Okay.
Definitely wanted D.
There. Hi, Tink. Measure thrice, cut once. Yes. See, and I extended these above the doors, so we don't have to worry about that.
Hi, Tink.
Those lights, though, I think can also be attached to that. Yes. Perfect. Outside is looking really good. Thank you. I know you're doing your thing, Prelude.
Don't worry, you guys. These
All
are
right.
fake fruit. Fake fruit. Not gonna just leave normal fruit out on the counter.
On a website looking at more mods. You don't need to share all the mods that you find. You don't have to be used between both of us. Just means you have to dust them later. Yeah. All right. So the lighting out here has all been affixed to a single light switch, and additional lighting has been added. We will see as it gets dark to make sure it's ample.
Okay.
Now you can go out and look at the lighting and tell me if you approve or disapprove.
Okay.
It's going down the pickup truck. You think you have a problem, you might need to own all of them. Oh, okay. Well, we both know that you and I both have problems with specific items in the game, meaning we have to own them all.
Here, why don't I'll put fruit on this shelf.
Okay, so I need a stove on this one that I don't have yet.
Interesting shapes. I need interesting shapes.
Yeah, I know you have to own all the different variations of all the different things. I know that. I'm the same way with some of the tractors. Now, there is no real breakfast griddle in this, so... And I'm not putting in an actual stove in this because, well, the oven is here. Oh, there's a light in it. Nice. Back.
Oh, and so in case anyone was wondering what I was doing, chat, I'm making a still life thingy. So that you know,
You have
something
the
for
same
the
in your kitchen? Yeah.
artists can, and the artists here can use, and they have more things they can mix in, right? So obviously they need to have a bunch of other stuff. Basing it off what my professor used to do to us, because he was very interesting. It was very interesting, but it was always good. I don't know how to
There's not
explain
enough
it.
room for a hood on that stovetop. And I'm not lifting the shelving. And no, we have sandwiches, but not sandwich makers. There's a large espresso machine though.
Ooh, espresso.
See, like, that doesn't leave you any room to cook. They do. They are still adding stuff, Jadling. So, there are mods. I haven't learned how to get them into the game yet. And I also know that both Clara and I would need the same mods in order to do this together, or me or anybody I was playing with, for that matter.
Mm-hmm.
Just because I want a specific mod doesn't mean to say Clara does. You know, it's a good thing that, you know, Prelude have almost the exact same taste in the mods that we're using in Farming Sim.
Mm-hmm.
It's dusk. Really do like that light. I did a good job with that. Alright. Ooh. Yes. Come look.
Okay. Are you upstairs?
Yeah, I'm in the D&D area.
Thought so. I'm just checking before I ran all the way up here. Okay, yeah. Ooh. I see what you added. Nice.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because that way there's lights over the doors
Mm-hmm.
and whatnot, right? The whole space is, you know, you got the direct light above the table to actually see what's going on, but then you have the ambient light of the LED strip to be able to see what else is going on up here.
Yeah, it looks good.
There's this cow.
So why is this light not on?
Bum, bum, bum. That can actually go a little bit brighter. Yeah. Because now it's not affecting that side. Right. Why did I turn the brightness down on those?
Ooh, guys, look at the art studio from the outside. Starting to look good.
That's better. These ones, though.
Mm.
Uh, yeah, yeah, I like that change. It's not too bright now. Can I change your brightness? I can. There. I want a small table in front of that, but I don't want a small table in front of that.
Excuse me.
Oh, you know, maybe. Nope, that's not big enough. What about you? Still not big enough. Need one of those new coffee tables that folds open and has 4 corner chairs. Yes, that would be cool. That would actually work really well right there. You know what? And I think this guy lives by himself. So he's going to have, I guess they're both going to live by themselves, but for when the party has to move inside. Yeah, no, exactly. You're not wrong. But they don't have anything like that in the game either. Yeah, I think he's got something like this. Can I put that one underneath? No. So then the other one, no. There really is no space. Oh, hey. Like that. And
Let's see. I do still need. Where are the flowers that go inside vases?
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Under the plant section, under ornamental plants.
Okay. Perfect.
All right, so yes, changing the lighting brightness on that was a good call. That is a good brightness for out here. You know what? I think these can get turned down to 50 as well. Actually, why don't I go copy? Paste. Aha. Paste. There. We want the brightness out there.
Okay. Okay. Obviously, I need. Yay, new area.
Yay! And that should be enough to cover the light there. We'll turn you on. And we will make you a little darker. There. It's lit up, coming up. It's lit up out the door. Can't ask for anything more. This is lit up sufficiently. We don't have any lights along the back, but I think that's okay because we don't really use the back. I have an idea. I have an idea.
Okay.
I don't know what you're planning on doing, if anything, for light along the side of your house over here. So I don't think I'm going to add anything.
I don't know.
Close enough to that end.
I haven't quite got to the part of thinking about the outside yet.
No, you're not wrong, Jadling. I did not say it was a good idea. I just said it was an idea. There, it's not a lot of light, but it is light back here.
Was golden in the day, met the night.
In the middle of the night. This should actually have...
Oh, chat can probably barely not even hear this. There you go. Hey, met the night.
And if you did not know better, you would have thought Clara was making a new store. Well, that's what an art studio basically is.
Yeah. I'm wishing for an art studio right now. That's what I'm doing.
This feels to me like it's a not just for the people living here. It is like a studio in which people along the beach can walk in and say, "Hey, I want to pay X amount of dollars to be able to do some art to take home."
Right,
And this
exactly.
is the type of place you would do that.
This is a place where the classes are given, you know. And maybe a couple students are, a couple students that actually like live in the area or whatever, actually, come here every week and all the time and do stuff. And they are the ones that have like the assigned stuff. Probably should put a couple extras in here actually, but it's fine. Because especially on the beach, I imagine you're not going to like have space for a studio in your own house necessarily.
Yeah.
But if you and a few of your besties get together and you make your own studio in one of the person's houses.
Okay, so
and I'm basing it off of the studio I used at school, kind of. Is the vibes. Granted, my professor didn't have this stuff quite, this accessible to us, but different space. Oh, we do need some trash bins in here. Missing a mini fridge. I'm not done yet.
which one of us is missing a mini fridge?
Oh, Dragon is? Okay, never mind then. I take it back.
Nope. Right there's the fridge. Got a fridge there. And one of these was supposed to be... I guess I didn't put a dishwasher in. There wasn't enough room. Why?
I need...
Interesting. Alright. I'll stop fighting with it. Although that one there being a dishwasher wouldn't hurt. I'm not going to do that. Alright. Phew? Phew. Jade, you can get hidden fridges, hidden dishwashers, hidden garbage compactor. Exactly. Although in Canada, the garbage compactors aren't really legal anymore. Oh, no, wait. That's a, the one that's in the sink. No, it's a garbage compactor. What's Phew, Drac? Finally finished editing and converting PDF, PNG, PDF. Oh, okay.
That sounds annoying.
That sounds time consuming.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry, chap. Still hungry. I'm going to eat some chips in your ear.
Yes. Fighting with file types. It's my favorite, honestly.
For the PayPal personal info to exclude unneeded info and reducing it from 7 pages to 3. Oh, well, okay. No, that's a good thing to need to do it for.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Drac, we are all on your side. We're all in your corner, the best that we can be.
Yep.
Given all of our circumstances. We wish we could do more than what we have been, but we are here supporting you, which is just as important. If my chewing gets annoying, let me know and I can mute.
Yeah. I don't think it'll bother me, but chat, you can shout at him. It's okay. Okay, I think.
So this is almost. Oh, this is way oversized for this kitchen. The end cabinet on my right just have empty space inside of it. Yeah. It's a corner cabinet.
Oh, change orientation. There we go. Now I can change the orientation of that thing. Not this one. Okay then.
I made as much room as I could for storage in a small space. Yep. Exactly.
Open PDF, hit to page, screenshots of each individually, open paint, paste screenshots. For blank page, I did screenshots.
Oh, now they're all stuck on each other.
Save as PNG
But that's
online
fine.
PDF. Goodness gracious. Yeah. Let me check. Am I dropping frames? It says no dropped frames. You're on ads again. Twitch is not supposed to be running ads right now. Excuse you, Twitch.
It's good on my side.
Twitch likes to just run ads without my permission. You know, my apologies. I can't do anything about it.
So this one had different kitchen accessories that I kind of liked.
You're used to it, yeah. So, fun fact is, it's always fun when we start stream. I try to run a longer ad so that we, you know, a lot easier than it sounds or looks. Yeah, I also just know. I've also just sat there and done a lot of stuff with converting PDFs to things, and yeah, and I have a lot of tools for that purpose at work. But what I was gonna say is, like, at the beginning of stream today, you know, I try to run a 3-minute ad so that we have the longest amount of time possible without ads when we're actually doing stuff. And today it was at halfway through my 3-minute ad, it started another 1.5-minute ad, another 30-second ad, and after those were done, it started another ad. I only hit the button once. Twitch decided to toss all the other ones in there, and I was like, why? It's every time we start streaming, it's like, all right, how many ads, other than the one I tell it to run, is it going to actually run? And it's only supposed to be doing, I think it's only supposed to be doing 30 seconds every hour. Yeah, whether
You
it's
tend to switch
possible.
from one to another. Yeah.
Well, yeah, and some of that is because I don't completely have the pre-roll ads covered. Oh, wait, I had a redemption for that? What's the redemption say? Prelude? Does it say how many minutes I'm gonna run? Does it say how many minutes I'm supposed to run? Because I don't remember putting that in there. Hold on. Congratulations, you're the first person to redeem that, I believe. I play a 3-minute ad. Okay. You just did it? There you go. Problem solved. I'll just, chat, this is Prelude's fault. If it'll let me run one. Okay. Prelude said, so therefore it is, because that's what that says. There you go. Just go over to Dragon's stream for 3 minutes. It's all good. Problem solved.
Oh, come over to Dragon Stream. You don't have to only stay for 3 minutes.
No, see, the thing is, you should have both of us open anyway. So you just unmute Dragon's stream for a little bit and then mute it again after. Or not. You can just stay on his side. I don't care. With shared chat, it doesn't really matter.
No, it doesn't really matter.
You're literally missing out
Except for the
on...
fact that Claire gets money and I don't.
Yeah, but I don't get money from ads. It's like 10 cents. It's not worth anybody trying extra hard to do anything. Trust me.
So you're eating a panini.
Sorry,
You're
Jack.
eating a tortilla. You are subscribed, yes. Yes, you are.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
You're eating a sandwich.
Ooh, are you assigning
And
people food at
you're-
the D&D table?
No.
Mm.
No. I'm assigning food in the other house.
Hey. Oh, perfect timing, Stream Elements. Halfway through the ads, there's the squad link. Yeah, Brandon deviously requesting ads you can't even see. Yeah, I mean, there's quite a few of the channel redemptions that nobody actually ever redeems. So, you know, that was one of them. That's the first time that's ever been redeemed.
No, now what you say is you secretly just added that one so nobody realized.
Well, to be fair, I didn't announce that I added it. I just did. At least I don't think I announced that I added it. It's been so long since I added stuff. No, what I should say is, if anybody has any good ideas of things they want me to add to the redemption list, now's the time to speak up. Do, do, do.
And you know what? I think this could actually have a wireless keyboard and mouse sitting here that hooks up to this, which is hooked up to that TV.
I'm fairly fun one of the other ones nobody ever redeems. Good job. Ow.
So Gadling now wants a Geico Subway sandwich from their facial foundation on the football field.
Okay, that's a
an
sentence.
interesting set of it's an interesting set of commercials you had to go through.
Oh, is that what? Got it. I follow now. I'm standing up, so if I'm gonna stand still for a second. Not in real life standing still. I'm standing still in the game when I'm not standing still in real life. There we go. I'm trying to think what, like, the last time I got ads on Twitch, what it was. Because I get them a lot when I'm watching stuff, but I'm usually lurking and not paying attention to the... I definitely get Valorant ads, which no one's surprised by, honestly. I watch enough Valo that it makes sense. Trying to think. was the other one I kept getting? I'll have to pay attention the next time I get ads. I usually just ignore them. So. Or get annoyed because it'll, every time there's an ad break, it plays the same 2 ads, and I'm just like... And the volume is always completely wrong compared to the streamer. So, that's what honestly gets annoying. You know, I'm sitting there watching a stream at like 5% volume or whatever. And then the ad comes in and is blasting. I'm like, I don't need this. Like 3 times the volume of the stream. Yes! It happens on YouTube as well. Especially when we notice it specifically, definitely when we watch stuff on the TV.
The thing is, in Canada...
excuse me.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good.
The Canadian Broadcasting Corporation, which includes what happens on Twitch, I believe, has a thing that says they can no longer boost the volume of ads higher than the volume of the TV show that they are playing.
As it should be. That's how that
Yes.
should be a rule for everywhere.
It should be.
Goodness gracious.
Now, it doesn't stop things like Twitch and Netflix and whatnot from doing it, but they're not supposed to do it.
Right, yeah, exactly. And it does get on my nerves, because I'll be sitting there and I'll have something in the background to where, like, if I was really paying attention, you know, I could hear it. But not to the point where, like, it's distracting me from conversations I'm trying to have in the VC I'm in, right? And then it'll go to play an ad, and I'm like, now I can't hear myself think. And then I mute it, and then I forget to unmute it, and then I missed the parts of the stream. And I'm just like, ah. Because, like, especially if I'm in a game where I can't just alt-tab whenever the heck I want to, it gets really annoying.
Yes. Yes.
Do. I think it was looking good. Good enough. Maybe I'll just put some boxes in.
I think I'm happy. Oh no, I need some sort of a thing in between those.
Is it pouring? Yeah. You're welcome for the rain. You never sent me snow, but I sent you rain. You're welcome. This is a joke, in case anyone was thinking it wasn't a joke. It was a joke. There's a Wild Nimble in chat that's about to go. If anyone wants to try to catch up. Buy and put 30 night-related items? But I didn't... Are you buying night-related items?
Yes.
Thanks for the achievement, I guess.
You got the achievement too?
Yeah.
Oh.
Let me double check and make sure Steam actually gave that to me. Hold on. Yep. Today. 1.7 only 1.7% of players have gotten the achievement of putting 30 night-related items on a single property. Hello? It's hasn't started here yet, but already alerts to watch out for flooding later. Ah. Well, I know, Prelude. You need a toolbox for the corner studio. Toolbox is a good call.
Okay,
You know, the
so-
stash corner. Of course. The funny thing is, I kind of have like a mini art studio like corner right next to my desk right now that actually looks like a disaster. I need to... Why are those still upstairs? I need to clean up my desk area, but it's okay. I'm fine.
I like that.
I totally don't just need an office of my own that I'm not going to have until I move out. It's okay. I'll put a toolbox there, because, you know. Oh, I know what I'll do. Hobbies, art and music.
Actually doubled your carrying capacity. Nice.
I'll put some extras here. Those are for the spontaneous visitors. Is there like a staff only sign somewhere?
I don't know.
There should be.
Is there a staff only?
No.
You could use the big red no hand, like the big red hand though.
Yeah, could do.
You couldn't put that sign outside and say this many days since last drowning.
Well, to be fair, other kinds of incidents can happen, especially in an art room. Now, granted, I never hurt myself doing art, but I witnessed it. I was a witness. A couple times. Though how I managed not to cut myself, I don't know. Because I really, with my luck, I really am surprised. But you know what? I'll take it. And the reason I say that is because we were using razor blades to clean up our easel, or because with oil paint we had glass pallets for the paint, and to clean that off once we were done with whatever, we'd leave it on there for the project's done, or until it's too like full, like you have to clean it up to redo some of the whatever. But some of it would be dried and whatever, so you would use a razor blade to clean it off, and someone managed to cut their hand doing that because, you know, small razor blade pulling Small wash basin for cleanup. Yeah. I'm kind of thinking you wouldn't use that sink though. I need a good. The problem is I don't think there's actually a good sink for this. Yeah, none of these are actually like a good sink for what you would need.
I really wish this house had a lot more yard room to actually do things in a yard.
Like that's the closest. Yeah. Well, my side has a yard.
Mm-hmm. But it would also be nice to be able to put grass, like actual grass out here.
Mm-hmm. True story, I had to drive a coworker to the hospital because while cutting tubing on an aircraft, he cut it through his hand. Yeah, thankfully, I don't remember if she ended up going to anywhere, if it was just a cut. But it definitely happened. Like I said, I am surprised I didn't cut myself because it was, just the razor blade by itself. No, like, handle or
Use those
anything.
in shops all the time.
Yeah. And no one broke any of the glass either, I don't think, which... impressive.
That's the surprising thing. More than 20 stitches went back to work and played Deja Vu the same night, but only 12 stitches the second time. Oh,
Eesh.
Jesus.
Sheesh. Don't ever
That
let that
person
man
no
back.
longer needs to be working
Yeah,
there.
I was about to say, don't let that person near a knife ever again. No more knives for you. That's what that means. Yeah, no, it was... we managed to do okay, I think, relatively speaking. I also use some sharp stuff at work, and I've managed to mostly not cut myself, so, But, yeah. Yeah, I can imagine that the whole thing was a safety adventure for a couple of years. Yep.
Huh? And knowing that I've been on enough health and safety boards that that's a nightmare for all health and safety.
Mm-hmm.
My last boss decided to force me on the health and safety board after the last health and safety officer left. And didn't like the fact that I took the job more seriously than he did. And tried to give me crap for doing actual health and safety shit in the store.
SMH.
So we had a sit down and a talk, and it's like either you let me do what needs to be done, or I will go to head office, and I will have a long chat. His attitude changed in a hurry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? We should have a first aid kit in here. Actually, now that I think about it. Just, you know.
Where did you find that under again?
Hold on.
Accessories.
Yeah.
I found it.
And I'm also gonna put in a fire hydrant thingy. There you go.
Safety is always a thing that supervision does not take seriously until money's involved. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So when you have to spend the money to prevent the accident to save the money.
I was looking for something else, and now I don't remember what it was.
I couldn't tell you.
Innocent undefined, this is what it sounds like. This is what it sounds like. Oh, yeah. Candy. I was gonna put a candy bin in here.
I think the only candy bins are the Halloween ones.
Sadly, but, you know, it's fine. Snacks. Snacks is what I was looking for. And also cleaning products, actually, but I'll find those in a second. I know they're in here somewhere. Yeah, there's actually a few waste bins, and then there's an outdoor bin right outside the door. So they should have plenty of places to do that. Put away the trash. I do wish they had, like, empty canvases or something that I could put around, but I didn't see any anywhere. You always need snacks when you're doing art, because you're usually sitting there for hours. And, you know, ignoring when food is supposed to happen. It's just me? No, actually what I would normally... Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
What I would
No,
normally
go.
have done was I would always, when I would go to the art studio, I would usually just, like, I had these cans of soup that were basically just, they weren't cans, actually, but they were like the size of a can. And they were drinkable soups. And I would heat that up and then walk down to the art building and drink it while I was working.
Oh, 100% makes sense.
Do homework and eat my food at the same time.
You want the bright light in the shower. That's better, not as blinding. And the bright lights in here work because they're not really bright. Alright, cool. Microwaves are so easy, you use them for work all the time? Yeah.
I would use them more often, but recently I found when I was doing it, like, a lot, my stomach started getting really mad at me for it. So I stopped. I might try them again.
Too much sodium.
Well, I'm not actually sure now that it was that was causing the problems. Because ever since I stopped getting the Starbucks Frappuccino drink things, my stomach's all of a sudden decided to behave itself. So, but at the time I didn't know what the problem was. So I was like, all right, let's try this.
Ferrothorn has appeared if anybody wants one. Did you have an idea that you wanted to do out on the side here, or were you just gonna leave it, or?
You mean the side yard thing? Not really.
Yeah.
I didn't have a plan. I was just gonna go out there and make something up when I got around to it.
There's really not enough room to put anything in front of the houses.
Not really, no. Okay. No, I want to make sure I don't make it so that doesn't work. So let's do that. I want to put plants out here.
I think my stuff that I want to do is done, and we knew this would happen.
Yep. It was predicted.
There are no horseshoe pits, sadly. Or cornhole or any of those. It would be cool if there was. There's badminton and tennis rackets, but no nets. Could maybe set up bowling, but that's going to be a lot of work to actually get the ground out here. Yeah, I would actually we would actually have to put ground out, and that would actually take away from what's there. I don't even know if there's a pool table. Oh, there is a pool table.
The only thing I know I wanted to put somewhere was a swing. That was the only thing I could think of. I feel like every house should have a swing somewhere. We played a game called Tetherball. That sounds familiar. Is that the one
Yes.
with the ball that's on a string off a stick or something?
No, well, kind of. It's a pole in the ground that's usually about 10, 12 feet with a string that's attached to it, and one player tries to make the ball go one way, the other to make the ball go the other. And it's like volleyball on a string, basically.
I have seen one of those. I don't think we played with it correctly, but also we didn't know.
Oh, see, yours had a tennis ball used rackets? No, ours had a volleyball. Ours had a volleyball in it, so we could really get those things to move.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, I've seen that before, but like I said, we were children, and nobody told us how to play with it. We just kind of did, so. You know, as you can imagine.
Now, swing, you were talking like a garden swing for adults?
Yeah.
Wrought iron or wood?
I prefer wood ones, but either works. Why is this not going in the plane? Hot. Hello? Excuse me.
Maybe a swing with a small water feature for chilling with a drink. I don't know what we can get for a small water feature out here, but we'll try. Alright, so that's our corner. I might be putting a fountain against your house.
Okay. Go for it.
Is there no actual waterfall? See, I don't try to do a lot of outdoor stuff in this one because there isn't a lot of outdoor stuff in this one. Which sucks. There's more fire pits than there is water accessories.
Oh, these sword lilies are pretty.
Oh, this might work. Let's put that there. And then we can get a table. a table. You're good, Jadeling.
I'm not trying to ignore you, chat. I'm just focusing.
There. Oh, is there ores? There are ores.
You're not feeling ignored? Yay. I just knew I was not looking at chat. It was like, just for the record, I'm not... I am not oblivious to your existence, I promise. Can I change the colors of this? No.
It's not center on the door.
It's not, you're right.
There.
Well, I can't change the colors, but that's fine.
Do we need this garbage over here? Can I move it over into the little garage thingy?
You can move it into the garage thingy. We also have one in the back up by the art studio.
Yeah, but that one can stay there.
Mm-hmm. Well, I put that one there, so yes, it should stay there, yes. Nature decor.
Actually, I'm gonna do that over here as well. Like so.
No, hi, Zozo. Hi, puppy. You doing good? You're a good puppy girl. No, it's Barky today. And that's not an invitation.
Now that you say that, I was just saying, now that you say that.
It's not an invitation that I want. It's just an observation. Ooh, maybe I do a hanging pot. Now, getting plants in that'll be fun. But, you know, one step at a time.
That's not what I thought that was. I want something a little bit bigger than that. Now, just science, the chest under the workbench. You can access the chest underneath, but can't access the crafting bench. Well, that sucks.
Somebody shout out.
And then something taller. That's not taller. That's taller. I like that. Art Studio has a green thumb, but neighbor not so much. Nope. Because the way I see it, that side that Claire is working on is actually the owner of this entire thing. These units over here are rentals.
That makes sense to me.
So they're less sparsely decorated in some areas. The top two rent out like monthly or something. I think the longest lease that they do is a month, which is, you know, recurring. This end one is probably like a 6-month lease. That's why there's some more stuff in it.
Ooh, yes, we should definitely be growing some herbs. Ooh, a monstera. Monsteras are pretty.
Can you tell me if this looks centered where it is, please?
Do you need me to come over there?
Yes, please.
Okay, where's... Yeah.
Just down the front of the building.
Yeah, that looks centered.
Cute.
Okay, now how do I get plants inside the hanging pot? That's the real question.
Carefully.
I think I'm gonna like stand up here maybe.
Combi has appeared. So then on the wall. Oh wait, wiring. Oh, that would be attached to that.
No, maybe these. No, that's too flat. This one. Ooh, those are cool. Yes. It makes me want to go buy more plants. I need to do that. Because I only really have 2 live plants at the moment. We need to fix this. Get more plants for me to murder. Honestly, I actually just need to pick plants that are actually like made for the environment I have for them.
Yeah, but we don't have that type of sensor. There's explore things you can stand on, but those are big and ugly and...
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Something like that. The clouds are finally moving in the area, starting to get dark outside. Aww.
Just imagine you're here doing art, and that's your view right there. Like, that's perfect. The ocean, pretty flowers. Even if you're not painting flowers in the ocean, it'll make a happy environment. Makes it easier to be creative. As my professor once said, when you want to be creative, you want to surround yourself with creative things. You want to make the environment good for creativity. That's my excuse for covering my desk in pretty things and inspiring things. Though I do need to remove now the winter decor that I left up, probably. I don't want to get rid of the snowflake lights. I want to have to get another set of lights.
I like that.
Ooh, let me see. Ooh, nice.
Alright, what don't you like about it?
What? What made you think I didn't like something about it?
The inflection in the tone. It's like a teacher saying, well, you know, it's an attempt, but,
No? Just because it's not what I would have done doesn't make it wrong.
you know. I want to wait till it gets to be night so I can actually see what the front of this place looks like with the lights, and then I'm ready to call it quits. Growing up in the Northeast, we would use the large maple and oak leaves as canvases and paste them to homemade wooden frames. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I need an outdoor table.
It wasn't until I moved out here that I had actually seen, like, acorns laying on the ground, seeing what an actual acorn looked like instead of just a picture.
Oh yeah, it was so much fun to play with acorns.
You know, I had never seen lightning bugs until moving out here. You know, I got to see my first real-life bear running along the highway.
Oh yeah, that's always fun.
It was an experience. I thought it was a trash bag blowing over a fence, but no, it was a bear climbing the fence and then running along the side of the highway.
Yeah.
I haven't seen blueberry fields yet, but I've seen orchards, like apple orchards.
Ooh, those are always fun. I actually want to go back to one with, now that we don't have small children that are annoying. No offense to the small children.
No, you have bigger children that are just annoying.
Well, I could just leave them at home though. Like, I don't have to take them with me now. I can just go. And I can do what I want. I can buy what I want. You know?
Yeah. Oh, you know. And Jadeling, it wasn't until I moved here that I actually got to go to a sugar shack and see how, you know, the different methods in which maple syrup is gathered and processed, and tasting the fresh, you know, out of the cooker maple syrup. I didn't know that there was, you know, different darknesses of maple syrup, and they sold for that much more. I also didn't know that Canada had a maple syrup reserve
Eh,
that actually had millions of dollars stolen from it.
wow, dang.
That's when you call Ethos Guy. No, you call Ethos Guy for moose meat.
These are cool. As you ride, the knees are broken.
Let's see if we decided what we're eating tonight. Put that in the corner there. No? Okay. So I know I was thinking those sausage / wieners were for tomorrow night, or for tomorrow lunch, before we go grocery shopping. Found sausages with cheese and jalapenos in them.
Ooh. Fun.
Piplup?
What? No?
But that's not a Firefox. We need the Firefox. Not the water or whatever Piplup is. Otter, I guess, maybe. Sounds like we make a great English muffin pizza. Yeah, actually they would. Or on not necessarily on an English muffin, but or like on a bagel pizza.
I can get behind a bagel pizza. Those are fun. Those are fun.
We haven't done those in a while. We should almost do those again soon.
I've never had one that I can think of, but
Okay, do you want to know how easy they are?
I.
You go get bagels.
Uh-huh.
You go get pizza stuff. You cut the bagel. You put the pizza stuff on the bagel, and you bake the bagel.
Yeah, I imagine. I didn't say they weren't easy. I just said I've never done one. I had one, rather.
We do them every so often. I would rather do them on a bagel than an English muffin personally, because to me, the English muffin gets really dry as you bake it like a pizza, and it's too much of a crunch for my liking.
I don't like
I'm
the
not.
taste of English
Oh, I
muffins.
don't mind the taste of English muffins.
At least I
You can
don't
even
really.
get a toaster oven, cut the time. Well, we use a toaster oven.
Mm-hmm.
Or an air fryer even would work.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna stand by you. Ooh, maybe we have a trampoline. No, trampolines are ugly.
There's no room, really. There's really not much room for a lot of stuff in the back.
Why is this so small?
It's a baby pool or a puppy pool.
Yeah, but I've seen these in
You
real
don't-
life. They're not that big. Not that small.
You can get them that small if you're using a newborn.
True. But I guess. But usually the one we used was like a little bigger. No, it
Some
wasn't.
don't like the crunch. You love the crunchy soft bread. Yeah.
Wasn't for a newborn necessarily, but you know.
Some parents will actually buy ones that small as a bath for a newborn, so they're not trying to put them in a sink or drop them accidentally into a bathtub or anything like that.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. I didn't say it didn't make sense. I was just hoping for one that was a little bigger too.
Using a newborn sounds a little old terminology-wise. A newborn is old terminology? Well, what else would you call a newborn baby? It's past the fetus stage. It's in the world. It's newly born. I wouldn't call a newborn a carrot. Oh, using a newborn is old. Well, yeah.
Meh?
La da da dee. La da dee da. Ouch. No, you don't put those on the fire, Clara.
I wasn't! Goodness.
Are you saying that you're probably going to be done like soon and we can sell the house like today instead of next week?
Yes?
Okay. Chairs are the new firewood? Depends on the chair, yes. Don't want to fire that close to the house.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to figure out... heck with it. We could just put it, like... If you put it here and on... Ah! You can just pretend that those are fine. I'm trying to find, like, the
Well, if we
outdoor
go
chairs. And
like that
there's only sunbeds, which that's not the same thing.
and like that.
Alright, hold on.
There.
They're in here somewhere. Here. These are the ones you... Oh, you could just do that, yeah. I think I would move it just a little bit this way so that it doesn't feel like it's too close to the hammock. There you go.
What about the sparks going straight up to hit that tree, that poor tree? I'm sure that tree has seen more than a few sparks.
Alright, why is the tree going upside down? Aw, dang it. I do feel like we need more trees or something back here.
I don't think looking at the rest of the place, a lot of trees is a smart idea.
Yeah.
You want to kind of still fit in with what's around, right?
Mm-hmm. Maybe, I'm thinking maybe some just bushes next to the house. Just like to this area over here. It feels just a little bit... I don't know. That's not quite right. Here we go. We put this in.
Yes. Yes, exactly. I don't disagree with you. I almost put one in. Just to see how long it would take you to notice.
Hey!
Open space by the side. Why do you feel like a pergola would go good there? Not a gazebo, a pergola. Mostly because a pergola is a good idea if we had the room for it. We don't quite have the room for a pergola back here. And still be able to get around.
Yeah, sadly, they don't really have any ones that are small enough.
And I'm not building a pergola. Because I'm lazy.
Perfectly acceptable reason.
Yes, in this game they are that big, 100%.
Yeah, and I think back here, the bike thing, I wish you could actually, could you put the bikes on the bike, like, oh, you can, it just is facing the wrong direction. I'm gonna say, why can't I do that? I feel like this here makes sense, because then, you know, granted, this is supposed to be staff only, but I feel like you would bike around this type of area, you would bike rather than use a car a
Yeah.
lot.
That's why I will. I haven't placed a car. I could place a car. Actually, now that you say that, I could put a car in over here. That's why there are a couple of bikes over here. You know what? A car is actually a smart idea. I think the family living in this corner here would have a car.
Yeah, would make sense, yes. Someone should have a car. Just in case we need to go to the, ooh, a pizza
And
oven.
I'm
No,
not
that's too
doing
big.
the mystery machine.
Oh, yeah, it was a little bit of lag. Do.
Golf cart or scooter. That's a road-ish.
A golf cart would also
Uh,
make sense, yeah.
yeah, but there's no golf cart, unfortunately. Or a scooter. We've got bikes, we've got sleds, we've got mystery machines, we've got boats. We have a train, and we have amusement park rides. And we don't have scooters. Well, that came with the winter update when they added a whole bunch of Christmas stuff. I did not need to turn on the car. Alright. Who's that cook? Oh, never mind. Santa sleigh with some wheels and a propeller. Almost. Yeah, I like this.
No, you already put
They're
lights back
not
here.
even. I did put lights back here. I told you I was going to.
Yes, you did. And then I forgot.
They're not very bright, but they don't need to be being at the back of the building that is very seldomly used.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's go make sure all the lights are on and all the doors are closed. Because that way things actually look good when pictures are being taken at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Same.
Oh, yes, I should put a snowboard out here. Because that would make sense. You go snowboarding in the sand.
People have done and will do weirder things.
To be honest, snowboarding on sand isn't actually that crazy because it's, you know, snow,
Yeah.
sand.
Yeah.
I feel like there should be a volleyball in the yard.
Everything in here closed? No. Yeah, I learned from my experience that if you leave a door open when you're doing the picture things, sometimes it blocks the picture. Now, other times it'll block the picture if it's looking through where a door used to be.
Mm-hmm.
But I think overall, I like the aesthetic of the door closed better.
Yeah.
Saw a bit of a guy using a surfboard on the snow. Yep, 100%. That's where snowboards actually came from the idea for.
Now, let me check if I did everything else I wanted to do. I mean... How did I walk through that door if it was closed? Oh, there's no plants in this. The heck?
Bubbly Discord. Uh-oh. Might be our internet starting to act up. It's about that time of day.
No, I think he's telling you to check Discord.
Oh.
Unless I misinterpreted that.
No, you didn't.
Cool. Do I also need to check Discord?
I don't know if he sent it to you or not. He's suggesting a poll to do with how much we paid and how much we're going to get to see if chat can guess.
Well, I have no idea how much we paid. Do you?
I do not, but I think I can check. No, I cannot check.
No problem, Prelude. I can translate sometimes.
Wolfie has adulted your home now. You have Napoleon donuts and tea, and your dog is cuddling with me. Nice.
Let's go.
All right, Prelude's loading up. See how much it's worth to start. Thank you, Prelude. And yeah, I think we can run a poll before we finish to see how much we can put down 4 options to see, and we'll see if people can guess how much they think we might get.
Yeah, I feel like that's fair. I have a little bit more decorating to do in the kitchen in the meantime, so it's on it. I can always stop, though.
Popping in to say hello. You stopped in lurk mode in Clara's stream earlier while grocery shopping, but had audio muted because people in. I get that.
Mm-hmm. It's always appreciated.
Lurks are always appreciated. I'm not trying to call anybody out of lurk, but I see lurkers lurking, and I appreciate lurkers lurking.
Yep. Always appreciated.
$259,000 is what this was. All right. Daily needs to go do some adulting before the rains begin. Have a great stream.
Thank you.
We're almost done. All right. I think I can set up a poll on yours.
Yeah, you can. You are the head moderator. I believe that is within.
All right. So.
They have knives, but they don't have a knife block?
No, they don't.
Q confused Clara noises. The heck?
We will not allow additional votes. We'll run this for 3 minutes. Do you want me to start?
Go for it.
Thank you for the 3 elements for hiccuping. Okay. Poll started. So there's a poll on Clara's stream asking how much you think will be made on this $259,000 complex. I set them for 260 to 300, 301 to 350, 351 to 400, or over 450,000. You got a few minutes to vote if you want to vote. And it's coming dark, so we get to see how much light will be at the front of this. Oh, stream elements for hiccuping. Ah, all right, that makes more sense. Stream elements is doing the things.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Of course.
Wild Voltorb appears if anybody wants it. Nobody's voting. Prelude wanted me to set up this vote and hasn't even voted. That's sus.
Suspicious. I'm obviously not going to vote because I'm busy.
I'm not gonna vote either.
I'm
You got
busy
less than a
different.
minute to vote. Okay, now you did.
Fine.
Jeez. We have spent over 300,000. Well over 300,000 on this.
Well,
Took a while for it to update for me.
I'm sorry to say I don't know you're getting your money back.
Well, we'll see. So one person voted 350 to 400K. One person voted over 400K.
So somebody has confidence in us. That's nice.
Well, actually, no. We may actually make less. There is the possibility we'll make less than what was originally because we altered it by a lot. The Lemure has pounced. Well, hello, Raiders.
Welcome,
Thank you for the follow.
Raiders. Oh, there's not even books in the bookshelves, Dragon. What was I doing when I was decorating this?
Riventail has raided. Welcome. Hello. Oh, wait. I have Raiders. I can do a thing. 1 second. This.
Guys, I didn't even put books in the bookshelves. I don't know what I was doing.
Thank you, Prelude. Beach party, beach party, beach party, beach party.
Okay, that bottom doesn't need to have anything in it. Put those.
Thank you. Hello and welcome in. What were you playing? I am with Clarify.
Alright.
We are finishing up a build for House Flipper 2, and we're going to see how much money we get for it. We have taken a little 4-row house that looked like this and altered it into this over a few streams. Was playing all the Mons running down a quest chain. Nice. Are you on a server? Are you playing single player? We do. Oh, you're on Grimm's server. Okay, I was going to ask that afterwards. Well, welcome in. Yeah, I have been invited. I have enough Minecraft projects going that starting another one just isn't in the books. Was just thinking you watch somebody that plays and just said their name. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. But welcome in.
Sorry, chat. I'm in very much in like focus mode.
Yeah, because we're trying to finish this so we don't have to work on this project again.
Yep, and I'm the slowpoke. It's fine. That's fine.
Well, you're also newer at this, so finding and deciding what you want take a little longer.
Yeah, I don't know.
Only so much time in a day. 100%. 100% only so much time in a day. Yeah. And starting next week, I'll probably be getting deep into a different game too. So.
Yes.
I might be streaming that for a while. Dare I say, never enough time in a day. No, exactly.
True. Ooh, I kind of want a lava lamp. Put a lava lamp there.
I'm gonna fast forward this song. We have tried to tell Clara to put down the artist stuff, but when you're an artist at heart, it's hard. Uh-huh. Perfect.
At least the bookshelves have things on them now.
Yes.
Oh, I was going to put plants there. Right. I put that there and then I forgot what I was doing. Because I was trying to do the outside plants and then...
It's Mousie's fault I want this game. Well, it's not Mousie's fault. It's probably going to be Mousie's fault that I'll be playing the game, but I'm not going to complain at that. Oh, the googly eyes were taken down like 5 minutes after I placed the googly eyes.
Don't even think about it.
No. No, I'm not, because that would mean we're in here a lot longer.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I haven't missed any that you placed, did I?
No.
Okay. You sure?
No. I promise I haven't placed anything else in your build.
Okay.
Besides the accidental wall every once in a while. But, you know.
Yeah. I feel like that wall needs a...
The problem with this game is you're never going to find places you don't want to stick nooks of the things.
I know.
So at one point we just have to say we're done.
Yes, yes. You're right. There's also not enough good actual wall art, in my opinion.
I know.
The wall art
I
sucks.
agree. I agree.
Yeah, let me double check. We're good in here. I didn't leave anything unfinished in here, right? Yeah, no, we're good. That's good. Bum, 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 bum. Did I?
Like, I know a lot of my stuff seems unfinished, but that's because they're rentals, and rentals don't necessarily always have everything in them.
Right. Meanwhile, I'm trying to build a lived-in place, so it looks a little different. Well, I'll say I did actually come. Why is the lighting glitching out like it's a strobe light? Okay.
Because we have so many different types of light in so many areas where there were not walls before. Excuse me. So that, Raiders, if you need to, do the things, if you need to get up and stretch, if you need to grab some beverage, if you need to medicate, grab a snack, any of that kind of stuff, please feel free to do so.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate you coming. I appreciate you trusting with your community over here. We will be calling streams soon, though.
Mm-hmm. Just a couple more minutes. We thought it was going to be another stream, but...
Well, I originally thought so too, but if you're that close...
Yeah.
I might as well just finish it and then start with a new project next time.
Yep. Actually, no. We should put seashells here. That's what I should do.
I do like how we have the front lit. The front actually looks really good. But yeah, lighting likes to Z-fight on walls that weren't originally there, and that's exactly what it is. We've added a ton of walls that weren't there, a ton of windows that weren't there. And it's all like, yeah, you know what? Don't like this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's very upset at us. It thinks we've broken all the rules.
And we may also have more lighting recommended on a map, but it's a big map.
Yeah, and there's lots of nooks and crannies, like, you know? Okay.
Oh, it won't let me sit on that. That's sad.
Ooh, that just looks good, though. I'm so happy with the art studio.
And think about what this game is actually doing. You were standing and see Clara through the window in the doorway. Yeah. That's not an easy task for a game, no. You were very right.
Okay. I think we're good. I think I need to put the pencil down.
All right. I am selling then.
Okay. It saves it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I cannot sell it in this mode.
Oh, do I need to leave?
Oh, wait. No, I can. Right here. Sell house. All right, so we... Whoa. Whoa. Okay, so we...
I can't see it.
259,000 we bought for the house.
Hold on. I'm opening your stream. Give me a second.
We sold items for $25,000.
Okay.
Renovation cost $647,000.
Sheesh.
We have put $881,471 into this place.
Yeek. So that budget thing I mentioned is going to be actual challenge, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah. Knowing your expensive taste.
Excuse me. Okay, to be fair, the story is like some of the
Alright.
things are a little bit expensive for what they are.
The most I'm going to make is 303,000. So I will get my money back plus a profit of 303,000.
Thank goodness.
What were our... Nobody got that right. Oh, okay. We did sell it for over 400,000. So there is that. So whoever said they were going to sell it for over 400,000, I guess I didn't word it to how much we're going to make.
Okay.
Well, we made 303,000 on it.
It really should show me this screen.
It should. Are you sure you want to sell the house? You'll earn 303,000 and buy it again in the future. We'll need to reset to your, which is fine. Confirm. And I will still have pictures of the house. Oh, it's showing me photos.
Ooh, okay, this screen is actually showing me. There you go, chat. Here's the before and after at the outside.
Okay.
Oh my word. Okay.
Sometimes they'll take extra pictures depending on how much extra the house is. This time it didn't, unfortunately.
Oh well. So that was fun.
Hey, there's a Fluttermane. That Pokemon on my screen does not look like a Fluttermane.
No, isn't that a
Mischievous?
yeah, I was gonna say I knew it started with an M, but my brain was not.
Oops.
Yeah, that's a mischievous, or the one above it. I don't remember.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah. At least you still netted a profit. I would have felt bad if
Yes.
we went negative.
Yes. I wouldn't have cared, to be honest. It just means I go do other things and I get more money back.
True.
And if that wouldn't have worked, there are less conventional ways to get money back for us to continue doing this. And I'm okay doing that. So, uh-huh.
Yeah, I think we should try doing a budget one just to see if we can do it.
Yeah.
That looks so weird when I do that on your screen. I have your stream open. Well, I had it open to begin with, but I had it on the other tab. Because I was hitting an add button earlier.
All right. Ending screen.
Speaking of, go back to the stream dashboard. Bop, 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 bop. Also, the music stopped.
Let's enlarge this. See who is streaming. You're very welcome. I have been watching a few people
Mm-hmm.
that I would almost feel comfortable reading into, but not yet. I want to get to know them a little bit better first, so I don't know of anybody to raid.
Okay, yeah, and I don't see anybody that
Oh, I know somebody we can raid who's playing Minecraft.
Oh?
Nushi.
Where do I know that name?
Nushi partnered with
I follow them.
yeah,
Scotsman?
what's his face? No, was doing stuff with Archeo.
The
They were doing the
Borderlands stuff? Or
no,
whatever?
no, the Stardew Valley stuff. Tadpole.
Tadpole. Okay, yeah, no, that's where I know
Right.
that name
That
from.
yeah. Let's raid over there. They're playing
Okay.
Minecraft.
Yes. Here, let me get you all the raid message. It's been a minute. I have to be able to type. It's only visible on my channel. All right, fine. I'll just do that. There you go.
Thank you.
Granted, that uses different emotes, but it's fine. I think that version of hype is not actually available for everyone else. I would just say modify the emotes real quick, because I need to update my button. I moved that hype emote to something. I don't remember. It's emote thoughts management. You know, it's fun sometimes. Okay. Have you
Right.
hit start raid yet, or do I need to wait?
I have not.
Okay.
I can't. I want to thank everybody first for being here and for spending the time with us. This was a lot of fun. We got a lot of stuff done. And we're ready to start our next project.
Yeah. Really fun. I don't know what we're going to get up to, but we'll think about it.
We'll figure something out. Yeah. All right. Hitting my button.
Yeah.
And it did the thing.
Yes, I'll hydrate. Goodness. Yeah, and we'll announce in the Discords once we figure out the charity stream stuff.
Yeah.
Just gotta figure out the scheduling.
All right. Ready to read when you are.
Why is that a blank box? Go for it.
All right. Bye, chat.
Bye.